miss out on any useful information. Now before we dive into it, guys, thank you so much if you're a returning subscriber. I really appreciate support. If it's your first time here, I'm Vanessa. I'm making sharing videos like this one, so consider subscribing to join the family. So let's hop into the video, guys. The first thing that we're going to need to make would be some aloe vera juice. Now you can get the aloe vera juice or gel directly from the store and use that. That will be absolutely fine. That's if you haven't got the leaf, but if you do have the leaf, just like I have here, it's very easy and simple to make the juice. Now I've shown on my channel so many times how I do this, but I'm still going to go through this just in case I have some new subscribers watching and they haven't come across me making the juice. Now, so the way to do that, guys, you just need to cut part of the aloe vera that you're going to be working with, and then make sure that you rinse it, remove the sharp edges, then cut in the middle. You can use a spoon to scoop the the flesh of the aloe vera out. You can use a knife just like I did here. Then pop it in your blender, and you now want to go ahead and blend it. Now the longer you blend this, the more liquid the consistency of this will be. So if you blend it for a short time, you will end up with a gel pretty much. I actually didn't know this until somebody told me one time, in the comment section of a video, and I really appreciated that. So after you've done that, guys, you want to go ahead and sieve it. You can use a sieve just like I'm doing here, and allow the juice to drain naturally into the bowl. Or you can use a tea towel or a stocking cap, like any other thing, to strain it pretty much. Now I'm going to let that sit on its own for a few minutes, and then just to allow it to drain properly. And in the meantime, I'm going to make my hemp juice. So I'm using hemp powder here, guys. I got these from Amazon, and I'll also link it in my description box just in case you want to get your hands on those. Now hemp protein is actually amazing because it's loaded with omega-3, 6 and 9 fatty acids, and these are healthy fats that are known to promote healthy hair growth, and also it adds shine and luster to the hair. So the way I decided to use this in this way is basically through making a juice. Now I used about a tablespoon or maybe a little bit more of the hemp powder. Then I added some water to this, and basically just go ahead and stir it. And then we're going to go ahead after that and strain it. Now you can actually use this directly if you want to, but I'm thinking you will have some debris left in your hair, so it's probably better that you strain it just so you can get the juice out of it, and then have the powder that maybe you can use later for a mask if you want to. So I'm going to be straining it in the same bowl where I have my aloe vera juice. It just saves me the washing up and all of that. So I'm using a stocking cap here to do this because I feel like the powder is a bit fine, like it's finer than the aloe vera, and I just thought if I was to use a sieve, I will probably get some of that powder into the mixture, which I didn't want. So something fine was probably going to be a bit better. So just pour that on there, and then you just want to go ahead and squeeze it very gently, just so you can get the juice out of it. So that's what I had left over, guys, after straining it. So you can imagine if I didn't strain this, I would have had this stuck in my hair afterwards. So that's why it's important that you strain it, but you don't necessarily need to throw that away. You can keep it to use it in your maybe hair mask later on. So after that, guys, we're now going to go in with our apple cider vinegar. Now when it comes to apple cider vinegar, I suggest you use the one with the mother because that's the active ingredient in it. I love to use apple cider vinegar in my wash day routine because it's really moisturizing, and it also helps to clarify my hair and also adds amazing shine. So that's why I just love it. Now the final ingredient, guys, for this recipe will be some castor soap. The one I'm using is pure castor soap from a brand called Dr. Bronner's. Now this one has hemp in it as well and peppermint, and when I tell you the peppermint feel that this leaves to your hair, oh my god, it's just amazing. I really love this. I think I used about maybe just over a quarter of this. You can probably do with a bit less if you want to as well, because it's very the soap is a little bit thick, so it does lather pretty well. So yeah, so I guess a little amount goes a long way. So that's basically me just showing you guys here how well it lathers, and that's how it will lather on your hair as well. So I'm just going to transfer that to my applicator bottle so that it's easier for me to use it when I'm in the bathroom. Now to do that, I just transferred it into a glass so that, you know, I don't have as much spills when, you know, transferring it over.